Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. So this is what I found past few weeks. This store called Kretfat, they don't always have diecast. They have them when they can buy a lot, usually older cars for cheap, and then can sell them for an affordable price in their stores. Affordable for Belgium and the Netherlands, that is, €1.39. Interestingly, these are long cards. They are international long cards. You can see all kinds of languages on them. They don't have Dutch and French on them, so they put this sticker on there, so to warn that it's not safe for children younger than 3 years old. And that also means super treasure hunts. My buddy JK, who is Finnish but he lives in Holland, he found 2 of the Challenger super treasure hunt in gold. I went to 9 locations of this store and I only found the regular treasure hunt, so no super for me. That's okay. The number of cars per store, the lowest number was 4 cars in one location and the biggest number was somewhere between 25 or 30 cars. So not a whole lot, but these are pretty small stores, so they don't have a lot of bag space or shelf space to put these on. So yeah, slim pickings, but this is a case I had most of the cars from, but I did find a few that I did not have. This one I already have, the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, but I wanted an example on long card to keep it carded, because you know it looks just way better on long card, the card art. So that's going to stay carded. This one too, the S2000 in green, for whenever I do a Honda video, I can show a carded version of it, because I have this loose already. This one I thought I didn't have, but turned out I have. It's a 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor in the Ford Performance livery. Then we get to a few I did not get when I found these in Germany last year, because this is a 2020 case. The McLaren Speedtail in this light blue. I've got that burnt orange one that I got from the 10-pack recently, so why not get this first release too. It's got the McLaren logo in the front, a red stripe on top, and then tail lights, and then the McLaren Speedtail name on the back. Very light model. Not a lot of metal on it, a lot of plastic, but you know, it's okay. It's got the different rims front and back. Then the blue version of the 2019 Corvette ZR1 or ZR1 convertible. Got the orange one, but did not get this blue one. So get the headlights and the Corvette logo in the front. This is a plastic part, and in the back the taillights logo again and the Corvette name. That's a pretty cool one. And then a new casting also, 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. I did not have this one yet in any color. So got the Ram on the grille there, painted black, and then the headlights. This is a lot of plastic pieces here in the hood, kind of a panoramic roof there, and then a lot of tampo work on the back, nicely done. Cool. So the regular treasure hunt, I actually found 2 of them. So I'm going to open up one. Let's see at the card which one is the best one to keep. I think I'm going to keep this one carded and open up this one. So you can, well, I thought you could see the logo there, but you can't on the card. I mean, it's kind of hard to actually see it. Yeah, and it's hard to see on the, I would say vehicle, but it's not really a vehicle, because it's right there in the back, the circle flame logo. So they hit it very well. I had one of these from a 2016 or 17 release, but I gave it to my father, who is a Beatles fan. He opened it up. So it's the Beatles Yellow Submarine, obviously, in case you haven't noticed Hot Wheels screen time. So you got all 4 of them. So I guess this is George Harrison, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, and Richard Starkey, or Ringo Starr. Cool. So there you can see the logo on the card, and here you can see the logo on the back there. So got a metal base, and then top part is completely plastic. So yeah, kind of cool. You know, it's not a car, but it's got wheels. And then from another store where I've been before, Zeeman. I bought a few of these cars for €1.99. Showed them in the previous chase report. And when I was going to the Kruidvat location nearby, I also visited this location of Zeeman, which I had not visited when I did my Zeeman tour for the previous chase report. So these are 2021 cars. The 1970 Toyota Celica. Only found one when I did my previous tour of Zeeman, and it had a bad side tempo. This location had several, and this was the best one tempo-wise. Very nice green color, metal flake, Kaido house, livery on the hood or bonnet. So that's kind of the company, you could call it, of Jimmy Lou, I believe, who used to work for Hot Wheels and now kind of collaborates with them. So you got the lensed headlights, got the chrome base, you get the chrome bumper with the spoiler lip, and all kinds of logos on the side here. Nothing tempo-wise in the back. Got a black part as part of the interior, and also again the chrome bumper. This is and a gold rims, which really fit well with the green. It's a very cool casting. I'm glad it's back after Mattel not having the Toyota license for so long. Found the yellow version of the Dajiban. Very cool casting. Ria Asala casting. So got the Moon Eyes logo on it. It's not entirely the same Moon Eyes yellow as some of the other ones. Got the rust spots on it. Ryu's name. And then the Go-Kart inside. Yeah, it's a very cool van. Got the chrome bumpers. Looks really good on it. Found the blue version of the Land Rover Defender 90. I was very pleased. I found the green one recently. It's kind of a matte blue or flat blue. It's got the mud splatters and the brown wheels because it has been off-roading. Land Rover logo and the 90 on the bonnet. Spare wheel looks the same as the one that's on the vehicle. Yeah, very cool. That's very nice. And then I was also very pleased to find this one. The black Mercedes taxi wasn't there, and there was only one of this one, so I missed out on those, but you know, I will find it. The 94 Audi Avant RS2 in this typical, or how do you call that, Very significant color for the RS line. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. I thought there was something wrong with the paint on the hood or bonnet, but it's perfect. So yeah, very pleased with that. Also new casting for 2021. And it is beautiful. As you know, I like my wagons, definitely if they're blue. And this is just perfect. Spot on. So we got the tail lights that are as wide as the vehicle itself, the four rings for Audi, RS2 logo, got the license plate with nothing on it, and the front also very nicely detailed, pretty much the same details. It's got a, I think it's a tombstone for steering wheel. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. The post is in the middle of the back seat, so they kind of hide it pretty well. Of course you can see it from the back, but it's not that bad as it is on some of the others. Too bad they couldn't do the clip on this one, you know, maybe instead of the license plate here, but they did it for the Volvo 850, but apparently it was not possible for this one. Would have been nice, but I still like it a lot. Very, very cool. Yeah, awesome. Then from those same Kretfat locations, they also had monster trucks, but very unlikely for them, or unusual for them, as these are pretty new. So usually they get old stuff, but these are pretty new, and as you can see, there was a bunch of VWs in there, so that hasn't happened to me before, that in stores there's so much VW stuff to be found, and for a great price too, €4.99. That's a good price for Europe. On average these are €8, I think. So yeah, that was a great find. So I bought all the VW ones I could find. I already got this one from my buddy Joe from XLT Off-Road Bear on YouTube, but going to put his one, the one I got from him, in the Volkswagen Vault and open up this one. New for 2021, so as you can see, very recent stuff. So very pleased with that. It's got this crushable rubber-ish vehicle, you know, pretty useless. I like the Diecast ones much better. And here it is. So it's kind of two-tone, kind of pinkish purple in the back. Too red, it says on the license plate. And then orange E in the front. Got the headlights details. Not the tail lights done, but you get the license plate. And then several different colored wheels. And purple windows apparently. Is there an interior in there? Not really. No, there's not. Then the drag bus. I actually don't have a normal example of the drag bus, so this is my first drag bus. So this one is kind of a station wagon, crushable car. Kind of looks like a Volvo 240 or something. So yeah, interesting. Of course, this is not as heavy as a proper drag bus would be, because it's just a metal body with a classic spoiler on the back. Got the chrome rims, so you got all decked out in the front, and then in the back you get the tail lights, and then some logos here on the side. Again, no interior. Does have clear windows. And then I got an extra one of this, by the way, too, to put in the vault. And also because there was a promo, if you bought two different kind of Hot Wheels items, so for example one mainline and one monster truck, you got €1.50 discount. So it means you got this one for free and then this one for a little bit less. So, you know, since they're VWs, I didn't mind getting an extra one of that to put in the vault. So here's kind of a recolor. We got a sedan, a crushable car. Same details as on the other one in the front. Got the flames on top, a white spoiler on this one. A little bit bigger logos here on the side, and it's also got the tail lights. So yeah, pretty pleased to have these. They are pretty cool. I think I mentioned these in a recent video, and I mentioned these two then. Oh yeah, of course, when I got this one from Joe, I mentioned the Majorette ones. So I wasn't sure if Majorette also had a Beetle, but I was sure they had the T1, the Type 2 T1, and this is the Majorette version. Kind of different. It's got an opening part here in the back. The door opens. Well, can't get it to open now. I'm going to take something to help me do that. Something plastic so I don't damage it, like that. So we got a metal opening part in the back. Got some got a surfboard on top that is detachable, and you know, got lensed headlights. So you get quite a few extra features on these, and I got this for I think less than €3. So Majorette is always the better value compared to Hot Wheels here in Europe. I think in the United States is the other way around, possibly. And I got kind of a recolor in this brownish gray. I don't know how to call it. And as I mentioned, I wasn't sure about the Beetle, but yes, they do a Beetle, and it's also in orange even. So you see, I paid €2.39 for this one. Normal price is $3.99, is already €1 less than these discounted Hot Wheels. So these are very good value for money. Let's see, while we're at it, let's open it up and compare it. So different kind of orange. It's got the lens headlights also instead of the painted ones. Does not get the chrome bumper piece, get the green plastic bumper piece. It's got an extra part on top. Some lights here on top, a kind of a roof box, a pickaxe, shovel and some rope, and then a little duffel bag or something like that. A very narrow jerry can on the side here. And on this side, the same thing. In the back, got the taillights done. And it's also kind of a metallic paint, but purple on this one is also kind of metallic. The orange isn't. Wheel sizes, the wheels on the Hot Wheels monster trucks are a little bit bigger. Vehicle size is, I think, pretty much the same. I think the Majorette is a little bit shorter. And the Majorette has clear windows, which I like better than the purple ones. So yeah, and the features, they kind of do these things same way as on another. But yeah, they're pretty comparable. Just bigger wheels on the Hot Wheels. So, and then I got two Greenlight This was reduced in price from $6.99 to $4.99 because it's a little bit damaged here. So yeah, that's why it was a little bit cheaper. This is a 2017 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Recon. So did not pre-cut this because there's only 2 of them, so shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Don't know why the American brands still keep doing these blister packagings, because it seems like not a lot of Americans like them either. But that's the same with us Europeans here. Many of us don't like the short carts and prefer the long carts, but still get the short carts of the Hot Wheels. So yeah, I don't know what's that all about. So metal on metal, serial number 1934. So we got rubber tires, authentic rims. Very nice color, this kind of sand color, fits this kind of Jeep very well. Got the lensed headlights, lots of details on the bumper too there, tempo wise I mean. Even on the door hinges they got some bolts tempoed on. Some silver on the side view mirror. It says Jeeper on the license plate. Even these, I don't know what these are. Are these steps? These red things? I'm not sure. Painted red. And even the little third brake light there gets some paint. I drove behind a Wrangler, or well, it was a Jeep. I'm not sure it was a Wrangler recently. And the third brake light was the shape of the grille. So you got the round lights and then these lines here and the small lights underneath. That was kind of the shape of the third brake light. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if this comes off. Oh yeah, it does. So we can take a look inside. Got a little seat in the back there. Pretty narrow looking. And then a nice detailed dashboard. Yeah, that looks good. And we got a little roll bar here. So yeah, doesn't really. Oh yeah, click. It says when. It seems like I broke it off now. It doesn't really sit in there very well, I must say. It's kind of fiddly, because it seems like you first have to put in the back ones and then put in the front ones. Yeah, that works much better. Yeah, like this vehicle a lot. And then the other one is the 1982 Plymouth Grand Fury in the New York City Police Department livery, Hot Pursuit Series 37. So regular version is $7.99, and then the green machine that this is $9.99 in euro. By the way, I did not mention the series the Wrangler was in, All Terrain Series 6. So of course I'm going to open this one up too. Add to my NYPD collection. So this has a 2020 copyright. It's a 2020 production also. And the all-terrain one was 2018, so that's an older piece. 2018 copyright. I don't know what the production says. 2017 production. And you can see 36217. 17 stands for the year. So we got serial number 277. So we got the Green Machine base and rims, rubber tires obviously, lensed taillights, lensed headlights, separate light bar on top. Yeah, this looks very cool. Nice chrome bumpers that are separate pieces too. The light bar is a little bit crooked, but it's not that bad. Yeah, this looks really awesome. A tan interior, of course metal on metal. So yeah, very cool looking. And then we got these three boxes in the back. We're not going to take a look at all of these. These are going to be separate videos, but I am going to open them up here in this video. So it actually does not say what's in here. It says Matchbox themed, January 6, 2021. Mix C, 10 pieces, box 237 of 500. So let's open it up. So what is actually in here is another wave of the Cadillac set. Now I'm kind of confused. It says mix C on there, while I thought this was the second wave. So I don't know what's that all about. So we'll yeah, I don't know if I will be able to figure that out. Cadillac, the Beast. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting video, I think. Some repeats like the ones I just shown, and then some new ones like the ones I have not shown yet. So look forward to that video. So that's one. Put that to the side. Then next we've got Hot Wheels cars. So by the way, all of these, what's in these boxes is not available in stores here in Europe. So I have to rely on a hobby store to get these. There's only a few hobby stores in Europe that get these. And so I was able to grab these, and these were okay priced. So the Matchbox Cadillac set per car, €1.69, which is affordable for Europe. And then the Hot Wheels, €1.99 per car. So 10 cars in a box. So let's see what's in here. So this is also going to be a separate video. Maybe I'll do it together with the other Hot Wheels ones. I'm not sure yet. I will see about that. So what we got in here is the factory 500 horsepower set. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Very pleased that this turned up at this hobby store, and for an affordable price. So yeah, so I got there's one example of each car in here. So there's 10 cars in the set. There's 10 different cars in here, so no doubles or no cars missing from the set. So I love it when Hot Wheels does that, because sometimes they kind of do strange mixes and you don't get everything in one box. This is much better. Just one box and the whole set is in there. One example of each. Perfect. And then this last one. This is the convertible set. I think it's called the Roadtrip set or something. I'm not sure. Again, 10 cars in the set, 10 car in the box. All the different ones are in there, no doubles, just one example of each. This is very nice Porsche Boxer Spider. So yeah, very cool set also. And yeah, it's looking very good in there. So that's going to be, those are going to be future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.